Hey guys, welcome back. Today's flow is a 25-minute energizing yoga flow. We start standing at the bottom of our mat. Come into the Tadasana, bring your head on top of your spine and externally rotate your upper arms. Arrive in the space around you and arrive on your mat. Feel the weight on top of your feet. See how your weight is distributed on your feet. Maybe you're leaning towards the sides or to the front or back. Notice the feeling in your feet. Set up your breathing. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. With the next inhale, slowly blink open your eyes, reach your arms up, and with the exhale, bring both hands in front of your heart. Inhale, reach up, bring both hands together, and exhale, come into a forward fold. You can keep your knees bent for now, so let your head hang heavy, let your upper body hang heavy, and relax in your shoulders. Try to reach up your tailbone towards the ceiling and breathe. Especially when this is your first time doing yoga today, your body may feel really stiff. So just work with what you have right now and don't worry about going deep or how the pose looks. This was the first flow in the morning for me, so I'm pretty stiff also. So as long as you feel the pose, everything is fine. With your next inhale, lift up halfway, straighten your back, and exhale, lower down into forward fold again. Inhale, lift up, exhale, forward fold. Lift up halfway with your next inhale, straighten your legs a little bit more, straighten your back, exhale, and lower down. Keep going. Inhale, lift up halfway, straighten your legs, straighten your back, and with the exhale, lower down. We keep doing this movement a couple of times so we can open up the back of our body, which will give us more access or easier access to different poses in this practice. So lift up and lower down with the next exhale. We stay in this forward fold position, and if you want to, you can start bouncing your head towards the ground. So make this pose dynamic by bouncing up and down. Be gentle, and over time try to straighten your back. Try to straighten your legs as well, and don't go too far. Keep breathing and come back to the middle. With the next inhale, bend your knees, slowly roll up to standing, reach your hands up over your head, bring both hands together, exhale, bring both hands in front of your heart. Inhale, reach both arms up, bring your palms together, and from here we bring our arms behind our back. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Keep breathing. Push your hips forward by engaging the glutes. Keep your core muscles engaged as well. And then lean back from top of the spine, only so far that you can still breathe comfortably and easy. Inhale here, and with your next exhale, come into a forward fold position with the hands still interlaced behind your back. Try to reach the arms above your head towards the sky, or maybe even towards the ground. So you open up the chest, keep your legs straight, reach your tailbone up high, and try to keep the chest close towards your legs. Pull your shoulder blades together and extend your arms more. Keep a controlled breath and don't hold your breath. With the next exhale, slowly release, let your arms hang heavy, stay in the forward fold position, and feel how your arms and hands feel right now. Feel the blood flowing into your arms. And now with the next inhale, lift up halfway, and with the exhale, walk forward into a downward facing dog. In the downward facing dog, it doesn't matter if your heels are on the ground or not. Instead, try to focus on opening the back, opening the chest by pushing the chest towards your upper thighs. Reach your tailbone towards the sky, and then every exhale, try to straighten your legs a little bit more, but if your legs are bent, that's totally okay as well. With your next exhale, lower down the knees towards the ground for a tabletop position. So your knees are underneath your hips and your hands are underneath your shoulders. And from here we do some cat and cow. So with your next inhale, arch your back, look forward, pull your shoulder blades together. Exhale, round your back, tuck your chin towards the chest and lift up. Inhale, look forward, arch your back. Exhale, cat. Bring the shoulder blades as far apart as possible. Inhale, look forward, arch your back. And one more time. Exhale, tuck your chin to the chest and come back to the middle. From here, step your right foot outside of your right hand for a lizard lunge with your left knee still on the ground. And breathe here. Lift up from your chest, push away from the ground with your shoulders, and at the same time push your hips forward and down. Maybe slide back with your left leg a little bit further and focus on your breathing. Keep a steady breathing pattern through the entire practice, so that helps you to stay present and you won't get distracted by your thoughts, or not as easily at least. With the next inhale, reach your right hand up towards the sky for a revolved side angle, and we want to look up towards the ceiling. Twist from your spine and don't just pull your right arm back. And from here, if you want to, you can grab your left foot with your right hand, look over your right shoulder and pull the left heel closer towards your hips. Still push your hips forward and down and enjoy this beautiful stretch. Gently release without slingshotting your leg out of this position and come back into lizard lunge. And from lizard lunge we come into a half split with the right leg extended. So it's really important to keep a slight bend in the right knee so you don't hyperextend your right knee joint and you keep it safe. At the same time, you want to make your right toes look towards the ceiling, and you want to slightly pull your right hip back so the stretch is more intense. Inhale here, and with the next exhale, rotate towards the left side of the mat so your left shin is parallel to the short side of the mat. Your right leg stays straight, and we come into a supported side plank on the left side. So your left hand, your left knee, and your right foot should be in line, and you want to push your hips more forward. Reach your right hand over your head and try to pull your right shoulder back a little bit more. Push away from the ground with your left arm and keep breathing. With the next exhale, slowly sit down towards the ground. Your right leg stays extended and your left foot is on the inside of your right thigh. With the next exhale, you want to lean forward over your right leg. So grab what you can grab. Maybe it's the back side of your right leg, or maybe you can even reach forward towards your foot. But no matter where you are, lift up your chin slightly more, and we want to focus more on bringing the chest forward and down instead of rounding from the back and hunching. I think it's hunching, I don't know. So lift up and step your left foot outside of the right leg, and we want to twist towards the left side from our spine. Hook your right elbow on top of your left knee, or maybe just grab the left leg. Wherever you are, inhale and grow taller in your spine. With each exhale, you want to twist a little bit further. Inhale, release, and we come back into the supported side plank. So bring your left shin towards the ground, straighten your right leg, bring left hand, left knee, and right foot in one line, push your hips forward, and keep breathing. With the next exhale, come back into a half split. Slow down your breathing. Inhale here. Exhale. And with your next inhale, bring your right foot down towards the ground and straighten both legs and come into standing. Both feet are in line, so they parallel. And we are in triangle pose. So both legs are straight. Pull your right hip back more towards the back. And lean over with your chest over your right leg. Focus on having both heels on the ground. And with each inhale, you want to straighten your back a little bit more. And with each exhale, lean forward further. Stay here, or bring your left hand towards the ground and twist your chest towards the right side and lift up your right hand towards the sky. Look towards your right hand, and with the next exhale, slowly lower down. Come into triangle pose again. Lift up halfway and turn your chest towards the left side of the room. Bring both feet parallel to each other, and we want to face the long left side of the mat. So we are in a standing straddle forward fall. Let your upper body hang heavy, let your head hang heavy, and maybe, if it feels good, move around a little bit here or stay still. Whatever you prefer, make this practice your own. Come back to the middle. Inhale, lift up halfway, and with the next exhale, come into Skandasana, spider lunge on the left side. Bend your left leg, right leg is straight. Look towards the front of the mat and come back into a lizard lunge. And now bring your right foot back and come into a downward facing dog. Slow down your breathing again. Bring down the heart rate and relax. Inhale one more time, and with the next exhale, lower down into tabletop position. We will do another round of cat-cow. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Inhale, arch your back and look forward. Exhale, round your back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, round your back for cat. Come back to the middle and step your left foot outside of your left hand for lizard lunge on this side. Maybe slide back with your right leg, push down your hips forward and down, engage your glutes, and lift up from your chest as well. With the next inhale, reach your left hand up towards the sky, look to your left hand and twist from your spine. Push away from the ground with your right arm, pull your belly button in and breathe. And really focus on twisting from the spine. And if you want to even go further, bend your left knee and grab your right knee and grab your right foot with your left hand. Look over your left shoulder, keep breathing, keep engaging your glutes and pull the right heel towards your butt cheeks. Release with control and shift your hips back for half split on this side. So left leg is straight, right hip is on top of the right knee. Keep a slight micro bend in the left knee joint and make sure your toes are pointing towards the ceiling. Lean forward from your hips and not your spine. Don't round your back too much. And keep breathing. Inhale one more time, and with the next exhale, come into a supported side plank with the right knee down, left leg extended, and bring your right hand on the ground as well. Keep your hips pushing forward. Breathe, and maybe turn your left shoulder back a little bit further. All the time you want to keep your belly button sucked in a little bit. And with your next exhale, slowly lower down your hips. Keep your left leg straight. Your right foot comes on the inside of the left thigh. And you want to lean forward over the left leg. So maybe you stay more upright, or some of you probably can even lower down their chest towards the leg pretty much all the way. But it doesn't matter where you are right now. or we work with what our body feels like today, what our bodies offer us today. Inhale, slowly lift up. And lift it up, we want to step our right foot outside of the left leg, so we cross our legs and hook your left elbow over your right leg, or grab the right leg and look over your right shoulder and twist towards the right side of the room. Keep breathing. With each inhale you grow a little bit taller, and with each exhale twist even further. Inhale, slowly release and come back into a supported side plank. In the side plank, lift your left arm over your head, push your hips forward, engage your core muscles and your glutes. With the next exhale, release, come into a half split again. Straighten your left leg. Inhale here. Exhale. And with your next inhale, step your left foot on the ground. Straighten both legs for triangle pose. Both heels should be on the ground and both feet are parallel to each other. If that's not the case, just shorten your stance and keep both legs straight. Lean over your left leg, and with each inhale, straighten your back, and with each exhale, lower down your chest even further. Stay here or bring your right hand and right fingertips to the ground. Twist your chest towards the left side of the room and reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Keep your back straight, and with your next exhale, slowly lower down again. Lift up halfway and square your feet towards the right side of the room. Please ignore my ashy knees. I ran out of body lotion apparently, so yeah, just ignore that. And come into a straddle forward four. Find a variation that works for you. Maybe walk your hands behind your body and pull your chest back even further so that your crown of the head reaches towards the floor. Carefully release, lift up halfway and exhale. Skandasana, bend your right knee, straighten your left leg and look towards your left foot, towards the front of the mat. Shift forward, come into a lizard lunge and step back into a downward facing dog. Inhale deep one more time, and with the next exhale, lower down your knees. Bring your knees mat width apart. Make sure your big toes are touching each other and come into a child's pose. This is the last pose of the practice, so just for a few more moments, shift the focus and the awareness towards your breath and let go. Slowly lift up and find a comfortable seat. Maybe hero's pose and sit on your heels or cross-legged position. Just focus on having a straight back and breathe. Keep your eyes closed. Thank yourself one more time for showing up, investing in yourself. Reach both arms up, palms touch each other. Bring your thumbs towards your forehead. Namaste. If you like this video, please check out my other videos on my channel. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. And thank you. So see you next time, hopefully. Bye.